Good morning. Welcome to La Pinada here on the Costa Daurada in Spain. We're here for a week. This is the first morning, Sunday morning, and it's shaping up to be a very nice morning for a bit of sunrise photography. There is a little bit of cloud on the horizon, so that might block the sun for a brief period, but we'll see. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to rise. I thought I might start by doing a bit of photography with my Sony RX100 version 7 of these ships and oil sort of vessels in the harbour, the port of Tarragona over there. So that's where we're going to start, and then as the sun rises, just see how the photography develops. So hopefully be quite a nice morning, and then of course we'll be back to get a bit of breakfast back to the hotel. So okay, I hope you join me here, and as I said, look at the clouds, look at there's a bit of cloud, there's a little bit of colour in the sky, so it's all looking quite nice. There's a hotel, not our hotel is very close behind me here. There's a wooden walkway across the beach. There's a tractor cleaning the beach, ready for the day's activities. And here we got the lovely beach, lovely stretch of sand. And then we can see Tarragona, which is quite industrialized on the outside, particularly to do with the refinery and the port area to service the refinery and the cruise ships. Of course, massively important in Roman times, Tarragona. And there's a lot of Roman history that you can see, an amphitheatre, an old aqueduct, etc. in the town or city. Right, and then you come around, there's an old sort of structure here and a little bit of a nature reserve over there. So a very nice setting. I'm going to try and now turn my attention to the boats. Obviously they might be bobbing around a little bit, so they might appear a little bit fuzzy. So it'll have to be a relatively long exposure. So right, let's zoom into the boats and over there, look, and see if I can get a half decent picture of one or two of them. Time has moved on. We are now 10 minutes before sunrise, and I'll just take you on a little kind of like sweep of the area. Obviously it's brightening up nicely the day. You can see the stone structure behind me, and then I'm going to walk the other way, and hopefully you will see that statue that's had the flare, the gas flare from the oil being let off sort of in that direction. It's a lovely beach. Somebody just setting out the sunbeds ready for the day here. It's going to be, I think, 24 degrees today, and then later on this week 28 degrees, so very nice. Okay, so the sun is actually, there it is, rising from that spot there, the cruise ship just having gone by. I'll get a quick snap of that, then it's going to disappear into the cloud for a few minutes. A bit further round than I was anticipating, look, on the other side of this breakwater. But now I've got my bearings, I'll take a shot of this, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Good morning. I've walked a little bit further north from the hotel this morning as opposed to yesterday morning, and quite dramatic scenes here on the horizon. They've got a really nice band of cloud, but it's away from the horizon, and so you can see the sort of the pre-sunrise light glowing beneath it. We might get, look, the clouds here, this might all light up in a bit and give a very pleasing sort of colour in the sky. We've got the port over there with the lights of the ship twinkling. The cruise ship is gone, but other ones are around. So very promising looking morning in terms of the sunrise. We've got about half an hour to go, maybe a little bit more, before the sun comes up. So I'm going to set up, I think, and take a few shots. So I'm just looking for something in the way of foreground interest. Might struggle a bit. Let's have a look. Quite deserted at the moment, the front. But beginning, La Pinada beginning to come alive a little bit. Okay, get ready to take some pre-sunrise photographs, and then hopefully, when the sun does come up, hopefully it'll be quite nice then as well. Quite nice looking vessel, sort of motoring from south to north across the horizon. So just wait for it to get into a really nice colourful bit and try and take a shot of this one. Well, look, the sun's about to rise. You can see where it's about to rise from over there. Can we see it come up? It's only going to come up briefly. No one else around. Someone with, oh, it's unfortunate, there's someone with a dog where I was standing just moments ago. I'm in the middle of nowhere in terms of being able to get to it. I might walk back this way and then walk back along the front, but whoa, what a beautiful morning. Can I get a sunrise shot or two? Right. Maybe try and get the tractor. The tractor was doing something to the beach. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's cleaning the beach. It's just scooping up sand and repositioning it. But maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one to go for in terms of getting a bit of foreground interest with the sun coming up behind it. Or maybe I'll just go for a plain sunrise shot, but it is very nice, very attractive. Well, disappointingly, but predictably, the sunrise itself has been snuffed out by that wall of cloud just when it's rising, like anywhere else. And we've at least got a brief ball of sun, sort of making it interesting. But as it is, it's completely disappeared where that is. So no chance to get the ball. No, I don't really want to get run over by this tractor. That wouldn't be a very good way to start the morning. All right, well, I shall be back out tomorrow morning. It is good fun. I will work out, hopefully by the end of the week, where's the best place to come for sunrise here. And we'll see what the weather conditions are like tomorrow. But so promising. I mean, I've hopefully got some reasonably nice shots pre-sunrise. But sunrise itself completely snuffed out. Oh well, you can't win them all. So the compensation is I'm now going back, and it's a very nice breakfast at the hotel. So I will partake of that, and I will see you tomorrow morning back out here. Good morning, it's Wednesday, it's 20 to 8, so 7:40. And I'm making my way once more to photograph the sunrise here at La Pinada. So I'll spin you around. It's beginning to get light, so I'm a bit later than I was the other day, other days. But look, it's shaping up to be quite plain, but quite pleasant. So let me show you how the day is unfolding so far. So I don't know what there's a stone structure there surrounded by two metal kind of statues or pieces of art by the looks of it. Might investigate that later. Then we've got the breakwater, which I'm hoping to get some fishermen on to provide a few silhouettes. And then we've got the beach. We've got the boats in the port over there. So I've just been taking a few pictures as the day brightens. How far off are we here now? I think we're about 20 minutes before sunrise. A few more people around. I'll just show you my setup here. I just came across this lifeguard hut. Here, look. So I've set my little tripod, which I'm going to throw away at the end of this expedition. It really is rubbish. It's about 20 years old, falling to bits, but good to bring. So I can only travel back with one bag instead of two that I came with. All right, so two small ones, that must be said. So here we go. There's my footprints, and there, look, there's my setup there on the lifeguard station. And that's not our hotel here, the hotel just around the corner. So very nice hotel, it must be said. So not much in the way of interest really in the sky. A few boats that I've been focusing on. So yeah, very pleasant morning. It's going to be another glorious day. Going to get up to 28 degrees today here on the 22nd of October. So the weather certainly couldn't be kinder really for this time of year. 6 minutes to go to sunrise. We've got a few more people around. You can see where the sun's going to rise. I'm going to get it hopefully at the end of the breakwater relative to me. Really wish there was some fishermen at the end, but there's not. But there are a bit further down. So maybe I try and scurry round, change the angle, and get a few of them sort of with the sun coming up behind them, that kind of thing. I quite like the idea of going the other way as well and getting the sun behind that big boat, but we'll see. I'll just have to play it by ear, as it were. Now someone has come to the end of the breakwater there, so I'm going to try and silhouette them against the sky as the sun rises. That'd be quite a good thing to do, I think. But we've got a collection of people here just waiting the sunrise. Oh, and another one comes to join. Great excitement. Only about a minute away now. Right, let's get the camera out, put the phone away. Fingers crossed. Okay, one or two people drifting away, the sun getting a little bit higher. One enjoyable morning's photography. lovely. And breakfast beckons. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Good morning. Thursday of our week stay here in La Pinada. Just beautiful colours in the sky this morning. Very pastely at the moment. Quite rough, the sea. Well, not really rough, but waves, you know, showing some action. It's not tranquil. A little bit of a breeze blowing. So all very nice. Nice to be out. Still some lovely colours in the sky as we're about 20 minutes before sunrise. I am now going to head back along the beach. I think I'm going to go pretty much where I was yesterday and just hope we get some chances to get some silhouettes like I did yesterday, maybe on the breakwater. We'll see. Very, very nice scenes here, La Pinada, as the day begins to come to life, but not here on the beach where there seems to be a distinct lack of people at the moment. Hopefully that might change. Alright, so we've got the breakwater here, and you can see as I walk towards it, the angle of the sun is going to rise, changes, and it looks like we're going to have some really good silhouette opportunities here as there's a collection of people waiting to see the sunrise, which is just in a few minutes' time now. Look at that, lovely. So I'm going to sort of, might get one just for the plain sunrise and then retreat to do silhouettes, which hopefully might come out quite nice. We shall see. I'm going to get a few before the sun actually rises. Here it comes, about a minute to go according to the my watch, maybe less. 8:15 today. A fine collection of people here waiting to capture the sunrise, mainly on their phones. Got one or two with more traditional cameras. There it is, the sun rising. Another going to be a lovely day here. Quite windy apparently, but going to be nice here on the Costa Daurada. So I'm enjoying my morning's photography, and now I shall head back to the hotel for breakfast. And I shall see you tomorrow for one last sunrise shoot before making our way back to the UK on Saturday. Morning, Friday the 24th of October. Our last full day here on the Costa Daurada in Spain. And I'm out an hour before sunrise. Really just for a walk. I think I'm going to sit and read my book for a while. And then I'm going to take some photographs. Because it looks like it's going to be another nice sunrise, very plain, I think. Try and get some silhouettes again like yesterday and the day before, which I was quite pleased with. You see it's pretty much dawn, you know, daybreak here, an hour before sunrise. You can just see the light on the horizon. Lovely. Look, lots of the stars are out. Is that Orion and its belt there? Yes, I think it is. So, right, I shall catch you later. I'm going to find a spot with a bit of light and read my book for half an hour. I don't know, there seems to be a car on the beach. You can see from the glow behind me and the lack of cloud in the sky, there's going to be very plain. But I hopefully got some reasonable sort of silhouettes yesterday, and that is my intention today, to get a few more. So just going to set up, probably put the time lapse on and see if I can get some silhouettes this morning. 4 minutes to sunrise, and there's way less people than there were yesterday here. But there is a fisherman at the end of the breakwater. I do like a silhouette of the fisher person. So I'll have to change my position if I'm going to get him as a silhouette. You can see where the sun is going to rise. It's glowing over there. It's going to come up presently. Right. So I think I'll take a few silhouettes here of the breakwater, just a few people around, and then scurry and just see if I can get one of the fishermen there at the end of the breakwater. We'll see. Not long to go now. As if on cue, more people arriving. Just in the minute or so before the sun is about to rise. Great excitement. Look, there's a bit of a stream coming now, heading towards the breakwater. The glow becoming quite intense there on the horizon. Really is a bit of an event, sunrise. Well, for a few people who enjoy it anyway, including me. Just to see if it makes a difference, I've got my graduated 3-stop ND filter on, just to kind of like take away a little of the intensity of the sun. Not much, but a little bit, to even it out with the bit below the waterline. So there you have it, taking a few more silhouette shots there. Hopefully 1 or 2 of those will come out right. Heading back to the hotel now for a bit of breakfast, and hopefully a nice last day. Beautiful forecast for today, so a nice last day here on Costa Daurada. I'll put together a little compilation of my week's sunrise photography, which you'll have just seen. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.